let's begin the practice by laying down. Maybe resting the arms beside you, or maybe you'd like to intuitively place your hands somewhere on your body. If it feels right for you, gently close your eyes down and just take a few moments to allow the body to settle. Arriving in this space, arriving in your body, and arriving in this present moment. Connecting with your breath. Just start to notice the depth of your breath. Maybe noticing the cold air as you breathe in and the warm air as you breathe out. As you inhale, start to fill the space in your body. And as you exhale, softening and sinking yourself into this space of calm and connection. One more beautiful breath here. Exhale, release. And let's slowly start to reach the arms over and above your head, pointing your toes and reaching through your fingertips. Give yourself a big full body stretch. Inhale, and as you exhale, start to soften the arms to rest beside you. Very slowly, start to bend into your knees. Take an inhale with your breath, and as you exhale, drop the knees out to the side, taking your soles of the feet into touch, resting here in your butterfly. Maybe resting your hands on your belly. Maybe closing your eyes back down and connecting back with your breath. As you inhale, start to feel the belly rise. And as you exhale, start to feel the belly fall. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fall. Breathing deeply into your hips. Start to feel the weight of your knees. Breathing deeply. One more breath here. And in your own time, we're going to start to move. So taking the hands to the outer edge of your thighs. Very slowly start to guide your knees into touch. Really taking your time, moving slower than you think that you need to go. And then start to draw the knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug, wrapping the arms around your knees, maybe swaying side to side, just starting to massage your lower back. Staying connected to your breath. And then we're going to start to open up to happy baby. So taking the hands to the outer edge of your feet, maybe your ankles, or maybe taking your peace fingers to wrap your big toes. Maybe you'd like to take some sway side to side or stillness. But wherever you are, just focus on kicking the heels up towards the sky and focus on drawing the thighs down towards the ground. Breathing deeply into your hips, into your belly. Start to feel the space in your body with your breath. And as you exhale, sinking even deeper. One more breath here. And then we're going to start to release the feet. Draw the knees into the chest. And then start to reach the arms forwards, picking up your shoulders. Start to take a few rocking movements back and forth until you find a seated position. Cross your legs, place your hands down, and find your tabletop position. stacking your wrists, elbows, and your shoulders, your knees, and your hips. Let's start to drop the belly down, lifting the crown of your head. Take a big, beautiful breath in. And as you exhale, start to push the ground away, rounding your back, curling the tailbone, tucking your chin. Inhale, fill the body with your breath, arching the back, lifting the head, taking the eye gaze up high. And as you exhale, rounding the back, feeling into each vertebrae as you move. Beautiful. Dropping the belly, inhale. And exhale, release. Round the back, push the ground away. Start to find your neutral position. And we're going to take the knees out wide. Take the big toes into touch and start to sink your hips down to meet your heels, walking the hands towards the top of the mat. Sinking deeply into your child's pose. Resting the forehead down on the ground. Connecting with your breath. Breathing deeply into your hips, into your belly, the back of your body. Feel the space. And as you exhale, sinking yourself into softness. Feeling into your circular flow of breath. Allowing the breath to guide you. Inhale. And exhale. Let's slowly start to lift the head up, walk the hands back, and step the knees back into the center, separating your big toes. Let's start to tuck all 10 toes under. Breath in. As you exhale, send your hips up high. First downward dog of the practice. So just moving your dog however feels good for you. Maybe bending into one knee and then the other knee. Connecting with your breath. And then slowly start to find some stillness whenever you are ready. Breath in, breathing deeply into the belly. Exhale, release. Start to take the eye gaze towards the top of the mat, bend into your knees, and then tiptoe the feet all the way up towards the top of the mat. Feet hip width distance. Start to take your ragdoll, bending into your knees, taking a hold of your opposite elbows. Gently sway side to side, making sure that you're folding from your hips and not your lower back. One more breath here. And then releasing your elbows, slowly start to take yourself up to standing, moving slow, reaching the arms over and above your head, palms touch, breath in. As you exhale, draw the prayer down to rest into your heart space. Press the thumbs into your chest, feel your heartbeat. Take a moment, connect with your breath. Start to release your arms to rest beside you, mountain pose, standing tall and grounded. Start to reach the arms over and above your head, palms touch. As you exhale, draw the prayer down, taking your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find length. As you exhale, bend into your knees, step the legs back. Find your high plank, keep it strong. Drop the knees down to the ground. Drop the chest, drop your chin, push the ground away, lift just your chest. Baby cobra, allow your heart to shine. Push the ground away, tabletop, tuck your toes and send your hips up high. Downward facing dog, taking 2 breaths here. Inhaling, filling the belly. Exhale, soften. One more breath. And exhale. Let's start to bend into your knees. Make your way to the top of the mat. Take a slight forward fold. And then carefully take yourself up to standing, reaching the arms over and above your head, palms touch. Inhale. As you exhale, draw the prayer down, resting the thumbs into your heart space. Take a big, beautiful breath in. Start to fill the space across your chest. And as you exhale, release the palms. So resting the arms now beside you. Inhale, reach the arms over and above your head, palms touch, and then release the hands. Swan dive the hands down to the ground, hinge from your hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then step the right leg back. Drop the knee down, lift the arms over and above your head, clasp your hands, create a point with your index. Take a breath in as you reach the fingertips up high, and as you exhale, sink deeply into your hip. Drawing the hands back, open the chest, open the front of the body, and breathe. Beautiful. Very softly, let's start to release the hands back down to the ground. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee and step your leg back. Find your high plank. Drop your knees, chest and chin to the ground, elbows in close. Push the ground away, cobra, maybe a little higher this time. And then start to push the ground away, tuck your toes, send your hips up high, downward facing dog. Find your breath. Keep your fingers spread wide, your hips are lifted. Keep drawing the chest towards your thighs. Don't worry if the heels don't touch the ground. You can always keep a little bend in your knees. Start to bend into your knees, gaze point towards the top of the mat, jump, step or hop towards the top. Take a slight forward fold and then slowly start to peel yourself up to standing, reaching the arms over and above your head, palms touch, breath in. Exhale, release, draw the breath down and into your heart. Inhale, breathe into your chest, fill the space. Exhale, soften, releasing the arms to rest beside you, standing tall and grounded in your mountain pose. Reach the arms over and above your head and then swan dive the hands down to the ground, forward fold. Move with your breath. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, step the left leg back, drop the back knee down, and then start to reach the arms over and above your head. Interlace the fingers, create a point with your index. Breath in as you reach the fingertips up high, and as you exhale, sink deeply into your hip. Draw the hands back. Open the chest, sink even deeper and breathe. Beautiful. Start to release the hands down to the ground. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee and step your leg back. Find your high plank. Keep it strong. Flow through your chaturanga, elbows in close, maybe upward facing dog this time. Tuck your toes and send your hips up high, downward facing dog. Connecting back with your breath. Hips are lifted. Palms are rooted. Breathing deeply. Let's start to kick the right leg up towards the sky, three-leg dog. Start to bend into your knee, opening up to scorpion tail. Pressing your weight through that right hand, just start to take your eye gaze under your right arm, stacking your hips on top of one another. Start to extend your leg back through three-leg dog and then draw the knee in, stepping your foot to the outer edge of your right hand. Maybe just start to rock back and forth if this feels good for you. Just start to open the hip here. Finding the breath. And then finding some stillness, start to reach the right arm up towards the sky, feeling into your twist, stacking your shoulders, keep reaching the hand up high, breath in. And as you exhale, start to draw the hand towards the back of the mat. Follow your hand with your eye gaze. And then start to step the hand back in, dropping it inside your right foot. Start to drop the back knee down, taking your right hand to draw the right knee away from you. Taking the eye gaze over your shoulder. Start to create space from your shoulder and your knee. Remember to listen to your body here. Remember to breathe. And then releasing the knee, dropping the hand back down to the ground, stepping your leg back through to your 3-leg dog. Kick it up nice and high. Make sure that your hips are parallel. Start to draw the knee in towards your chest. Take it slow. Drop the knee at your right wrist and find your pigeon. So maybe just resting the fingertips here. Start to draw the shoulders back, open through the chest. Breath in. And as you exhale, lead with your chest as you start to melt yourself forwards, resting the forehead down. Taking 3 breaths here. So in for 1. Exhale. Breath in for 2. Breath out. Breath in for 3. And exhale. Beautiful. Very slowly, in your own time, we're going to start to move out of this posture. So really taking your time to lift your head up from the ground. Stepping the hands back, lift your chest. And then you're going to take your back leg and you're going to take it all the way around, crossing your foot over your knee. If that doesn't feel good, you can always extend the bottom leg through. So find your version. Placing the left hand behind you, start to reach the right hand up high. Breath in. As you exhale, cross your elbow over your knee. Take another breath in as you lift the crown of your head. And as you exhale, start to twist, taking your eye gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Softly unravel yourself, taking the hands over to the opposite side. Take your counter pose and bow your head, lifting the chest up and then releasing your leg back round, finding your pigeon. Pushing the mat away as you step the other leg back through to your downward facing dog. Find your breath. Beautiful. From here, we're going to start to kick the left leg up towards the sky. Take a big breath in. Beautiful. Start to bend into your knee, opening up to scorpion tail, pressing your weight through that left hand. Eye gaze under, left arm. Think about stacking your hips on top of one another. Start to extend your leg through to your 3-leg dog. Draw the knee in and then step your foot to the outer edge of your left hand. Maybe rock back and forth. Start to open the hip. Finding stillness. And then start to reach the left arm up towards the sky. Stacking the shoulders. Breath in. And as you exhale, start to draw the hand towards the back of the mat and then take the hand back round, stepping it inside your left foot. Start to drop your back knee down to the ground, taking your left hand to draw the left knee away from you. Take the eye gaze over your shoulder, create space from your knee and your chest and breathe. Just start to find your edge here. We're not forcing anything. Beautiful. And whenever you are ready, slowly start to release. Pick your back knee up and then kick your leg back through to your 3-leg dog. Kick it up nice and high and then start to draw your knee in towards the chest, dropping your knee at your left wrist. Grounding the fingertips here, start to open the chest, lift through the crown of your head. Take your big, beautiful breath in, and as you exhale, start to melt yourself down to the ground, connecting to your breath. Breathing in for 1, and out. In for 2 and out. Breath in for 3 and out. Beautiful. Very slowly we're going to start to move ourselves out of this posture. So taking your time to lift the head up from the ground, stepping the hands back, lift the chest, and we're going to take the back leg and we're going to swing it around, stepping the foot over your knee. Remember, you can always extend the bottom leg through if this doesn't feel good. Taking the right hand to rest behind you, left hand lifts up high, breath in. As you exhale, cross the elbow over your knee. Take another big breath in as you lift through the crown of your head. And as you exhale, start to take your twist, deepening the breath. Taking the eye gaze over your shoulder, twisting from your belly button. Beautiful. We're slowly going to start to release, taking the hands over to the opposite side. Take your counter pose and bow your head. Start to release your leg back round through to your pigeon. Tucking the back toes under and stepping your left leg back. Find your downward facing dog. Find your breath. Beautiful. And then start to take yourself up to the top of the mat. You can either jump, step or hop, whatever feels good for you. And then start to tiptoe your feet to the wide edge side of your mat. Start to sink your hips down, taking the elbows inside your knees. Keep drawing the knees away as you take your hands into prayer. Lift through the crown of your head. Open the chest. Maybe take a few little sways side to side, or maybe finding some stillness. Maybe the eyes are closed. Finding your version, but wherever you are, just connecting with your breath. Beautiful. One more breath here. And then we're slowly going to release the palms to the ground, lifting the hips up high, extend your legs, tiptoe the feet in, hip width distance. Take your ragdoll, taking a hold of your opposite elbows, sway side to side. Start to release the elbows, taking yourself up to standing. Reach the arms over and above your head, palms touch. Draw the prayer down, take your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find length. As you exhale, bend into your knees, jump or step back through to your high plank and flow through your chaturanga. Upward facing dog, beautiful. And then start to bend into your knees, send the hips back to your heels and rest here in your child's pose. Finding your breath. And then start to take the hands to meet your heels. Gently start to peel yourself up, reaching the arms over and above your head. Palms touch, breath in. As you exhale, draw the breath into your heart space. Taking a seat onto the side of your glutes and then spin the legs around, extending the legs through and then stepping the legs out wide. Flexing your toes, hands through to your center, and then start to walk the hands away from you. Let's take 4 breaths here. Start to find your edge. Take a big, beautiful breath in for 1. Exhale, release. 2. Three, and 4. Beautiful. Starting to push the ground away as you walk yourself back up through. Draw the knees in, maybe giving yourself a nice big hug, wrapping your arms around your knees. Drop your chin, take a big breath in, maybe a sigh through the mouth. And then start to pick your head up, reach your arms forwards, engage your core, take it slow as you start to lay yourself down to the ground, vertebrae by vertebrae. And when you get there, extend your legs, reach the arms over and above your head, give your body a big, beautiful stretch, and then start to release the arms to rest beside you. Ready to take your final resting posture, Shavasana. So gently guide your eyes back down if that feels right for you. And just starting to draw your awareness within. Your whole practice has been for these next few moments. So allowing yourself to deeply rest here in your Shavasana. Breathe. Maybe start to wiggle your fingers, wiggling your toes. Maybe draw the knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Maybe rocking the knees side to side, gently massaging your lower back. And then dropping the knees over to a side that feels right for you. Take a moment of pause, take a breath. And then start to find your seated position. Still keeping your eyes closed, still keeping your awareness within. Just take a moment at the top, just to notice the mind, noticing the body, maybe the space that you have created during your practice. Softly take the hands into prayer, pressing the thumbs into your heart space as a gesture of gratitude for yourself, gratitude for this practice, gratitude for your body. Gently bow the head. Namaste.